Hey, I'm Austin Hauk. I'm the service technician for Chino Heating and Cooling. We're here today at one of the homes of our owners to be able to do the inspection on the system. Okay, what we're going to be checking here on the condenser portion of it, we're going to be checking and verifying that the electrical equipment servicing this is in good order, that nothing's damaged, all connections are tight. We're also going to be verifying that the refrigerant levels are correct. Otherwise, the efficiency of the system is not going to perform quite right. We're also going to be testing capacitors and making sure voltages are correct. That way we can identify if there's any issues with the system. We can bring that to the customer's attention and make sure we get those parts replaced rather than to see it cause other issues with the system, like taking out a compressor or a condenser fan motor. The other part of the cooling system that we have is up in the attic. That's where you have your evaporative coil and then the furnace, which blows the air through it. And what we'll be testing through here is to make sure that the amp draws are correct on the motor, as well as the capacitors, capacitance, and ability to be able to turn this motor. And one of the other things that we'll check as well up here is to be able to make sure that these condensate drain lines are free and clear. You can do that through blowing compressed air through that, as well as flushing water through it to make sure that these lines are clear so we don't get water draining into these emergency drain pans. We also will be checking ductwork, make sure everything is strapped up like it should be, and that there's no kinks or damage to any of it, and that it's sealed properly so that there's not any contaminants coming into the home. Okay, now that we're inside the home, this is where we'll come over and make sure that the equipment inside, like the thermostat, is testing correctly and making sure that everything is operational and user-friendly for the customer. We'll also be taking a look at the return airs to make sure that those are nice and clean, and if they need to be changed, we can offer that to them as a courtesy. Also, I like to take a look around and make sure that if there's any issues in the home, that it's brought forth to our attention, and we can understand if there's any products that are available to them that will improve the air quality in the home, as well as even the humidity. There are humidifiers that can be attached to the systems to be able to keep wood floors, furniture, taxidermy, things like that in top-notch condition. And then we go through and make sure that the airflow is correct and proper per room, and that the temperatures are consistent throughout the house so that the comfort level is always there when they need it.